Hey there, this is Lori at Lori Art Creations. I'm bringing you another Dollar Tree DIY. This one is for my Farmhouse faux chicken wire shelves. Your supply list is going to include two of these framed wall art decorations from the Dollar Tree for each shelf that you're making. My art decorations measured 5 3/4 inches wide by 1 inch deep, and that's 5 3/4 inches all the way around each side. You're also going to need a Dollar Tree black wire mesh trash can, one handheld staple gun with staples, a pair of Dollar Tree pruning shears or a pair of heavy-duty scissors. You're going to need a base color paint for your frame, as well as a darker color that we're going to use to dry brush for that weathered look. Also a glue gun, glue sticks, paint brushes, and screwdriver. Here we go, let's get going. First, you're going to remove any glued pieces to the artwork. You want to save those for later projects. I don't want to throw those away, so my little art decorations had these little plaques on top that were glued, so I just peeled them off and I'm going to use them for something else. And then the backs I'm just going to throw away. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to remove the hanger on the back of the frame using your screwdriver, and you're going to save two of those hangers to reinstall later to hang your shelves by. Then remove the backing from your frame by gently pushing the two apart. And once you get the two apart, then you can just rip it off the back. Also, I went around and took off any of the pieces that you see that got stuck to the back of the frame so that the whole frame was nice and clean. So this is what you should have at this point. Now with all your frames laid out, you're going to take your main paint color and paint all the areas of your frame, inside and out, front and back. Once all your frames are dry, then we'll do the dry brushing on the edges with a darker color paint. Go easy with the dry brushing. You don't want to do too much of it. Otherwise you might put too much paint on there and you'll have to go back with your main paint frame color and hide some of it. You're going to then lay one on top of the other with both of the backs of the frames facing downward. Then with your glue gun, you're going to glue the top frame to the bottom frame. Now I added extra dabs of glue to the inside corners as well to help secure the two pieces together. Then we'll take our mesh trash basket and cut both the top and bottom rims completely off. You will be left with a tube of mesh. Then you're going to cut down the side seam and flatten the mesh out by pulling it to stretch. With your garden shears or scissors, cut using the backing from one of the frames as a guide, adding about 1/4 of an inch all the way around. This gives you a little room to play with because it's not going to be exact when you put it on the back, and you'll have to trim it down just a little bit. Then lay your cut mesh over the back of your frame. Trim where you need to so that once installed, your mesh cannot be seen from the front. Then use your staple gun to attach it to the back of the frame. You don't have to go to every section of the mesh to hold it with the staple gun. I think I put about 4 staples on each side, and that held it pretty well. Once your mesh is stapled to the frame, you can either gently tap the sharper edges flat with the hammer, or you can use craft sticks and glue them down over the rough edges. Some people want to protect their walls, and I totally understand that, but when I used my hammer and tapped down all the sharper edges, that seemed to do the trick for me. But if you feel more comfortable gluing the craft sticks around to protect your walls, then by all means do that. And now we're finished. Guys, this was such an easy project, and it cost me all of like $5 to do these 2 shelves. Now the succulent plants that you see in this picture came from Dollar Tree as well. So actually this whole project cost me $7, but it looks really cute. I want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate the support, guys. Also, look for me on Instagram under Lori R Creations. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.